Hey guys, this is June because I was born in June. Welcome to my amazing review today. So in today's video, I'm going to review this Blake Nubar Partnership Program. It's called BPP. And then I'm going to give you my super honest review because once I'm actually in the program itself, I realized that there are some parts that is not being covered in the webinar you watch. So probably if let's say you're searching this video online, you probably have already done watching the Blake Nubar webinar, right? So that's why after you watch the webinar, this is definitely the review video you want to see, because I'm going to show you what is the good side and the not good side that is not being covered in the webinar, and I will also disclose to you the full cost and the time that you need to invest in order to make this program working for you. Okay, so stay tuned to the end. So when I'm actually joining, okay, so the first question you'll probably ask, is this program suitable for you? And then why you should actually check out what I'm reviewing right now. So I actually joined this Blake Nubar program somewhere about mid of May, early of May 2020, right? And then I spent 2 weeks on working on my funnel, and I finally launched it on 80th of May 2020. So I recovered my investment in 10 days. Okay, but then I have to disclaim, everybody put in efforts very differently. So I myself, I was very hardworking in promoting this blueprints, the products myself. That's why I was able to make back the investment in 10 days. So that's the reasons why I want you to make an informed decision whether you should join Blake Nubar Partnership by watching this video. So first question, is this program suitable for you? Okay, so let us dive into what are the opportunities that is being discussed in the webinar, right? So let me put my photo smaller. Okay, in the webinar itself, they will actually tell you this is a program. Obviously, it is a partnership program. So one thing I want to make known to you guys while watching this is that this is not a course. So this is not a course that you jump in, you just need to watch the video, learn the tips and tricks, and then suddenly it will happen. Where you will get all the product sales all the while. No, it's not a course. To me, this is a partnership program where you are given the rights to rebrand Blake's product as your own by attaching your photo, by attaching your name, and then rebrand it to yourself. And then plus, this is an implementation class. Okay, so what do I mean by implementation? Because once you join in, right, you actually need to work on a funnel, work on the website, work on the funnels, website graphics yourself. And then you kind of need to follow the video step by step, pause the video, and really implement what is being taught in the class in order to make that happen. So, but then with this partnership program, what do partners get exactly, right? What are we selling? I actually come across with a lot of people asking me that question. Oh my God, June, what are we selling whenever we get into this partnership program? Okay, this is so important. I want you to know that what you're selling, right? Okay, so let's recap what we are going to sell. So when we join this partnership program, we are given the rights in order to rebrand a product, right? So we are going to sell 3 main products. Okay, the first main product is actually a $7 blueprint, and then Blake's give you the flexibility of how you can actually price this product. You can actually price it higher, like $9 or $10, it doesn't matter. But then there is a minimum price that they will actually set for you in order to price that. So me myself, I actually pricing it at $7 at the moment. So for this $7, right? Your clients is when they actually order it for you, they are going to take away a 80 pages blueprint, which is in ebook format, which is in PDF, teaching them how they can actually transform their social media platform in order to get free leads, unlimited clients, and sales for their business. So in this 80 pages blueprint, we are teaching them how they should actually brand themselves and also change their social media platform, which I think the tips are very useful, even though I'm a newbie and also an advanced newbie, right? So before I actually know about this trick, I actually learned this trick from someone else, right? And I use these strategies, bring in a lot of sales for myself, so I know that this stuff works. Okay, provided that the person, your clients actually implement that correctly. So this is a one thing already. So I really love transparency. That's why I want to tell you guys like what you are getting out of it, right? So what are you guys getting out of the $37? So this $37 is another product. So this product is teaching people about, we will give about 183 or 93 different post templates that will make your posts go viral in Facebook. Because a lot of times, if let's say we were to make our posts go viral, we need to make sure that we have a lot of comments or likes or engagement, right, in a certain post. And then more people are seeing our posts and more people are engaging with our posts. It means that this will even go further viral. And then this in turns build your authority. So that's why in this $37 kind of product, it's about 183 post templates that people can copy and paste. Blake's even give us not only the PDF, which is very nicely done with the examples, as well as a Word document format that allows your clients or yourself to copy it to use it. Okay, the third one, $197. So what is it? So this is actually a masterclass teaching people, giving them the best copywriting, the best funnel, as well as all the guidance of the training program, where people can actually set up a squeeze page for like a very good landing page for themselves, for their business. Okay, so and also we teach them how they can actually produce a lead magnet, a free lead magnet, in order to get more people siphoned in. So for me, myself, I went into the training myself as well, including the bonuses. There's a ManyChat bonus, right? I think this is a fantastic for someone who doesn't know that there is you can actually produce a squeeze page by giving free leads. And then even though someone actually know this concept, they might be reluctant to do it themselves. We always are kept into knowing the knowledge, but then we don't do it ourselves, right? So that's why with this masterclass, people are going to get the best copywriting. All they need to do is actually to fill up the copywriting, to replace with their photo, to replace with their lead magnet in order to get that working. So your clients will be able to set up this like maybe in about 2 hours time. Okay, so it means that whenever you join into this partnership program, you are given the rights to resell this $7, $37, and $197 and $797. This I'll explain to you later on, right? So, and you get to keep 90% of the profit entirely. So meaning that if let's say you're selling it for $10 here, right, for the blueprint, you are going to get 90%, which is $9. So the other $1 we're actually giving back to Blake's as a right. Does it make sense to you guys? So that's why what I love about this program is that instead of affiliating one product, you get to rebrand this product as your own, and then you get to keep 90% of the profit. Isn't it very cool? So what about if let's say you're talking about 197, it's almost $200, and you get to keep 90%, it's almost by 180. Okay, so how about this 797? So this 797 is something that wasn't mentioned in the file itself, right? So this 797 is this $797 wasn't mentioned in the webinar itself. So it's an opportunity that you can actually help your clients who bought the masterclass themselves, but then they are not keen to actually redo the funnel themselves. They can actually hire you, right, to do the funnel for them. So far, I assume that you guys understand well enough about this opportunity. So what is the good and what is the bad about this program in my perspective? Okay. So the goods, I learned funneling all the way. So I started to learn about the concept between website and funnels 5 months ago when I joined into another program, right? So I did not understand how funnel works. So, but then after I dive into this program itself, I understand how do I do the upsell, downsell. Like I know how to set up all the tech stuff myself. Like seriously, before joining this program, I learned the basic, but then I just do not know what is the best practice. So that's why Blake, being the 2 Comma Club, he has actually tested a lot of different stuff about what makes a good funnel. So right now, from this program itself, I know the funneling all the way. So secondly, because it has the best copywriting and the best funnel, so all I need to do is that I just need to focus on bringing the traffic to the funnel. And then the product is even ready then, right? So the course is being constantly updated because like there is a one product is $37, that product, right, is being constantly updated. I felt like that is being updated every single month. So that's a good thing about it. It's because the course creator care about this program. They give in a vested interest in the program. So I learned a lot about these few things, which is an extra point. I learned organic traffic better. Before I joined the program, I know the concept of attraction marketing and organic traffic. But then this course actually enhanced my knowledge. So if let's say you're a totally newbie, right, definitely you can learn a lot more about attraction marketing, about how you actually join into Facebook groups and do all the group hacking to build authority in order to get more people notice you and then buy your product later on. So I learned about group hacks, and then also for me, right, I'm not a super Facebook ads expert. I have experience in Facebook ads, but because it's constantly changing, right, and then because of this program, I know how to set up Facebook ads pixel. I know how to do all the Facebook business managers. So it is not it doesn't have a complete course of Facebook ads, don't get me wrong. This course is not about Facebook ads course, right? It's just one of the elements that they have two video training that is talking about Facebook ads. So I personally loved one of the video training about Facebook ads, how to set up the pixel. I personally do not like the other video because the other video, we need to spend a lot more. So that is, of course, my personal opinion, right? So what is the not so good thing for me that I don't like about this program? Okay. So firstly, if let's say you're watching the webinar wouldn't tell you that you're going to spend like 2 weeks time. Like I seriously spend my 2 weeks time working from morning to night time in order to get my funnel working. I have no experience. I have minimal experience in building funnel. I wouldn't say I have no experience. I have minimal experience, but building the funnel from scratch by watching the video that Blake gives step by step is really taking time for me. But Blake has done a very good job because by purely watching the video, pause, stop, and do, you can complete the funnel all by yourself. The training is really, really hands-on and it's really, really step by step. The only thing that you really need to spend time in working on the funnels, which not all of the people have that time, right? That's why this is not being covered in the webinar. That's why I want to get you guys to have a very transparency in this, that you are going to spend about 2 weeks time. The how long it's going to take, it depends on how taggy you are. Like some friends, they are very taggy, they can actually set up in 1 week. Some people, they don't have so much time, maybe they will take about 3 weeks to set it up. So it really depends on your speed. So myself, I have a minimal taggies experience. I'm quite tags in general, but then I'm not so taggy in building the funnel. I do all images myself, so that's why I'm taking about 2 weeks time to complete, right? And okay, so the second thing is that wasn't being mentioned in the webinar is that you kind of need to spend time. If let's say you're doing on your own, you need to spend time, or you need to invest extra to hire a virtual assistant to do your graphics for you. So what kind of graphics I'm talking about? So when you actually have your own product, right, you kind of need to produce images with your face, with your product name. Like myself, my product name is called Client Magnet Machine. So I need to produce the images that is relevant for Client Magnet Machine, including like, get your logos done. But I always only invest in things that cannot be done free, right? So my logo, actually, I've done it in Canva. You can do so as well. But this was not mentioned in the webinar. The third thing that wasn't being mentioned in the webinar is that when you are in this program, you also need to invest in ClickFunnels software. So ClickFunnels software is a funnel building software. It means it's like a website builder that you need to pay $97 per month. It is not a one-time fee. You need to pay $97 per month in order to build this funnel. And you need to host them in ClickFunnels. Okay, so you may have one question. If let's say you have other funnel software, can you use other funneling software but not ClickFunnels? The answer is yes and no. So what is a yes? So I emailed support before. They said that we are allowed to do so, but then the training by Blake itself, which is a very hands-on step-by-step training in getting a funneling, is using ClickFunnels in the training video. So if let's say you use other funneling software, it will be very difficult for you. Does it make sense? Okay, so that's why this $97 per month was not being covered in the webinar itself. So that's why I want you to notice that. Okay, the next thing, you may need to invest in an autoresponder email software. However, this is optional. Why do I say it's optional? When you actually jump into ClickFunnels $97 plan, right, you can actually use it together with SendGrid, also an email software, and then SendGrid, you can actually use it for free. Okay, but then some people, they might have problem in applying for SendGrid. They may need to get an extra email software. But then for me, myself, I only use minimal. So that's why I'm still using SendGrid. It's free for me. Okay, so that is the not so good part about it, right? And then the last one is that you need to spend time and efforts in building the funnel itself, and also Okay, you need to spend time to not only build the funnels. To me, I spend 2 weeks time. You also need to spend time in bringing the traffics to your funnel. It's just like you already have a website done. So if let's say nobody is going to visit your website, you're not getting any sale, right? So one of the misconception I seen others are having is that they are thinking that once they launch a funnel, they are able to make sale automatically. It is not automatic. It's not by chance automatic. You need to bring traffic to your website. So how do you bring traffic? There are two ways. It's either you go for paid advertisement or you actually go for organic strategies. Means that you go to you use attraction marketing that's being taught in the program itself, and then spend your time, connect with others, give valuable contents, and then bring people to your profile, and then people buy from you. So this is not being mentioned in the webinar. And when you talk about organic marketing, something is so important about organic marketing is that it takes time to build. Okay, it's not like today you launch, then tomorrow you got a sale. So I do not want you to have that misconception. So that's why I also want to give you other reasons or to consider this. So this course is good because it's being updated regularly. However, you must have time to spare in order to do the funnels. And then once you have finished the funnel, it's just the beginning because you still need to do the marketing to have the traffic. The misconception a lot of people are having is that one is launch, they have sales, they kind of like make money automatically. So that's why I want to recorrect that. I love to have transparency where when people join, right, they actually got the full idea. So right now, you'll be asking a question, oh my God, there's so much of it. Yes, definitely. Because jumping into the business and jumping on entrepreneurship, we need to spend time before we make money, right? So this is the same concept as this Blake Partnership Program as well. So I have one suggestion for those that, if let's say you're interested to join, right? So you should always begin with the end of mind. So what do I mean by begin with the end of mind? So probably currently you have your existing business or you are brand new to the business. So I will just give you a few examples. Let's say you own a digital marketing agency. So how you can actually use this Blake Partnership Program to your advantage. Okay, you can use it for advantage by promoting this to new clients or existing clients. Okay, so let's say it's a new client. So after your new client saw about this opportunity, they buy your book. And then they also want to implement this, but then they do not have time to implement. Then they can then outsource this to you to help them to implement. Does it make sense? So it's kind of like these two things are related. You use the Blake Partnership to become your front end, and then your back end is that you offer a retainer subscription fees to hire you in order to do the social media marketing for them, whether it's organic traffic or whether it's like funnel building, something like that. So let's say you just started your online business, how you can actually link it that. So you started your online business. This program itself, it helps you to understand two things. One is actually how you use attraction marketing in order to get organic. The secondly is that you directly have a product in hand. It is not physical product so that you don't have to bear the cost. It's the info product, which is helpful to any niche of the business. Like as long as you meet any businessman out there, you can actually, this program, you know that it can help them. So the only catch is that you need to pay for ClickFunnels $97 per month, right? So if let's say you're a coach, my question is that, do you know a lot of business owners whom you have coached before or whom will be your future students? If let's say yes, then this is one of the product, is your front end. And then at the back end, you can actually sell them your coaching services, which is what I will be doing, right? So these are some of the consideration you can have. So next one, I have listed down these 5 questions that I think you can ask yourself to join this program before you join it, right? So first question, are you an action taker? So if let's say the answer is no, probably this is not right for you, because when you join this program, you need to implement and start your funnels. You seriously need to watch the training video very step-by-step and very hands-on and very detailed, which is very good. Watch the video, stop and do. Okay, so you must be an action taker in order to join this program. Secondly, do you have about 2 to 3 weeks time to work on your funnel solely and preparing for the marketing? So I myself, I spent 2 weeks. I also seen other partners, they spend less than 1 week. I also seen other partners who is taking 3 weeks to 1 month time. So it really differs. For me, I was really focused that time, but I did a lot of graphics myself, which I wasted my time, right? So I spent about, a good 2 weeks, which is fine. Okay, and then the third question, do you have a budget of $97 per month to pay for ClickFunnels? This is the third question. The fourth question, this is optional. Do you have an existing list that you can actually leverage in order to sell this product? You yourself does not necessarily need to have the list. You can always joint venture or have a partnership with someone else to help you to sell this together. It can be a list in email list. It can be a Facebook group that you own or your friends own that you guys can joint venture together, right? Okay, the fifth, do you want to learn attraction marketing for organic traffics? So attraction marketing, this strategy, you can actually implement this in any areas of in any business, seriously. So if let's say you want to learn, then this is the one right program for you. So if let's say most of the answers to this question I'm asking you is a yes, then this program is suitable for you. However, if let's say you find that you have no's, more no's than yes in these 5 questions, then probably you need to rethink about joining, right? So let me spill out what is the total. You should, here I actually mentioned that you should not join if you want to invest in the course. You just want to learn. You do not want to do any homework, right? Then if you should not join. Or you don't have time, or you doesn't have to be you doing, right? Or your team doesn't have time to work on the funnels or preparation for marketing, then you should not join. You don't have $97 to pay for ClickFunnels monthly, then you should not join. You don't want to use organic traffic and you have zero knowledge in paid ads, then you should not join. Because this program is not about teaching you the paid ad strategy. Alright, it's nothing about it. It's just give you about 2 videos telling you that you can also advertise this program. And I felt like the video is detailed, but then it's not enough for a newbie who is just new to paid advertisement. Okay, so the whole program, we are encouraging you guys to use the organic marketing strategies, attraction marketing strategies that you do not have to pay for ads to actually sell this product. And then when you do not pay for ads, it means that it's organic and it will take time. Okay, so what is the full cost of disclosure to invest? Okay, so in the webinar where you see, you only know that is a one-time, which is $1,000. And then there is also an option to do like the installment plan. I think it's a 2 times installment plan. The first time you are going to pay, if let's say I'm mistaken, it will be $600. The second time is also $600. So, but then for me, if let's say I'm really focused, I want to make sure it work. Paying at one go $1,000 one-time payment, it's more worthwhile. All right, so this is the first full course you're watching in webinar, right? The second one, which was not being mentioned, is ClickFunnels, the funnel building software. You need to pay $97 per month. The third one is a domain name. Of course, you need to have a domain name, which you need to pay about $10 yearly. However, I felt like this is optional. If let's say you do not want to spend, you have an existing domain, you can use the existing domain by creating a subdomain. You don't have to like buy a new domain entirely, right? The fourth, you need to do a lot of graphics. Okay, you have 2 ways to do graphics. It's either that you do it yourself by spending time, right? Or you hire someone else to do it for you. So, however, I spent so much time on doing the graphics myself, which I regretted. So that's why I will always suggest to hire. So if let's say you are you are going to hire in Fiverr or in Upwork, right? This is a cost to spend, which was not being covered in the webinar. So not only you have 14 custom graphics to do, you have a Facebook cover, Facebook feature, which Blake's already give you a template. You can save this cost by doing Photoshop yourself because Blake's gave a really good templates to work on if let's say you are very experienced in graphic. And then another part is that if let's say you are being super perfectionist in customizing graphics, you have the PDF, all of it have Blake Nubar photo instead of your photo. So you might want to customize that. If let's say you were to customize that, then you need to spend in extra cost as well. All right, the fifth one, not being mentioned in webinar, you need to spend a lot of time in building the funnel and also doing the organic traffic yourself, like doing the group hackings. So these are the full cost invest. You might want to price it, the time that you spend in funneling and the time that you do the organic traffics. Okay, so this is totally transparent. I couldn't think of anything that I did not cover. I want you guys to make a really informed decision. So what's my verdict and then what my thoughts in joining this program? I joined the program on 18 May. I recovered on 18 May 2020. I recovered my investment 28 May 2020, right? So to me, I take 10 days. So definitely I would say that it's worthwhile for me, because the total program, not only I learned the funneling all the way, I get to access to a really good community, because sometimes I really enjoy to be being part of the community where you have a lot of like-minded classmates, right? And also the course is being constantly being updated. So to me, it was a good investment, well spent. But of course, I want you to make a decision yourself, because everybody is different. Everybody comes from a different place in their life. They have different budgets, right? And you have a different journey. That's why I recorded this video, is to give you guys to make an informed decisions, knowing that the cost you are going to spend and knowing the time that is going to spend. And remember, you can treat this product as your front end, meaning when people buy your product, at the end, you can offer your own services. Like if let's say you are a coach, you can offer your coaching services. Or if let's say you are a website developer, you can offer your website developing service or social media service to them. So this is just like a beginning, right? So that's why you can actually price all of that in. You try to see your financial as well, whether is something that you are willing to invest. Okay, so I leave the decision back to you. Of course, my way is that you do not need to invest things that you think that is going to waste your time or waste your effort. So if let's say after watching my presentation, you feel like this is what you want to invest, okay, so here's the bonuses for you. I'm going to put my link down below, my affiliate link down below, to let you to join this program, right? And then what are you getting if let's say you join under my link? Okay, so I'm going to help you to cover the graphic designs. That is the 14 custom images, and then all the photos that you need when you're doing the funnel, including the blueprint photos, right? I'm going to cover all this for you for free, because this usually you will need to spend about $50, and this you will need to spend about $80, but all this you get it from me from free, because I will be covering for you. And I'll also be giving you a free lifetime Facebook software tool that is going to help you in your organic marketing as well, and it's lifetime. You're going to take it for free. And with this software, right, you can actually spy the groups that your friends are joining, or you can actually you can actually filter friends who don't engage with you, or who don't PM you, person message you, or who don't comment with you, and then you delete them at one click button. Super, I love this software very much. And then, and extra, I want you to succeed with this program. Not only that you join this program, but then be successful with it, right? So that's why I'm going to give you free marketing coaching for 1 hour. And I'm going to guide you from the beginning to the end to see how you can actually launch this product successfully. Because if let's say you do not have a basic in marketing, you're assuming that you are just going to have this funnel, and then suddenly when you build the funnel, you are just going to get sale. That is miracle. So that's why for all my students who join under me, right, I'll make sure that at the very beginning I already coach them on the marketing. So this is the way that we should do it. We will spend 80% doing the funneling of this program, and we spend 20% daily on marketing, so that when you are actually nearing to your launching, you kind of like prepare the market, prepare your leads to actually buy from you. So I'm going to coach you how to do that. So I'm also going to coach you on launching strategy coaching, so that you kind of know how you should actually launch this program successfully and have people to buy from you. And you can even have people to buy from you before you are about to launch. It's kind of like we having this launching strategy I'm going to teach you. So I'm going to accelerate your success by hand-holding you throughout the program. So these are the things that I'm going to cover for you. So let me recap. It will be graphic designs. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to do it yourself like me. Oh my God, I spent about 5 hours in doing the graphic myself, right? And then you don't have to even spend the money, right? So this one, I totally save it for you. And the free lifetime Facebook software tool, and you are going to get coached by me as well. So currently, I'm charging my coaching session for $297 for an hour. So when you join this program under me, you are get all this stuff for free. It's even more than, it's like almost about $700 in value already, okay? So the next thing is that, so with that recap, what is the full cost you need to invest? So I take away with the graphic design, paint, the time, and the cost you're going to take. So these are the full cost you need to invest. Okay? And then if let's say, of course, this program is not for everyone. Okay? Do not join if let's say you felt like the question that I asked just now, you know, remember the question that we covered just now? You should not join if let's say it's a no. it's a no for all these questions. Sorry. Okay. If let's say it's a no for you for all these questions, you should not join. But if let's say you decide to join, feel free to join under me, and then you are going to get all these bonuses for free. And if let's say you are still not sure, you're kind of like, oh my god, I watched June's review about this program, you know the goods and the bad side, but then you can't decide. You can't really decide. No problem. You can actually chat with me. You can actually Facebook message me. I'm actually reachable. You just need to type link.junelow.co/HIBPP, or I'm going to put the link down below in the description box of the YouTube video, right? You just need to Facebook message me or look for me in the Facebook. You can just tell me that you are not sure whether you should join. You want to know even better. You can always reach out to me. I will help you to access based on the goal that you have, whether this program is right for you. So for me, I like to keep the transparency where if let's say I think that you're not suitable, I would just tell you that you're not suitable, because I believe that the win-win scenario where I want to lead you with success. Not like I will just ask you to join. No, I actually previously one of my friends, he wanted to join. I said no, this program is not for you because I know that you're very busy. So I actually asked him to save the money, not joining. So if let's say you're still on the fence, feel free to reach out to me. I'm reachable at just go to your browser, type link.junelow.co/HIBPP, or you can actually search me in Facebook. My name is JuneLow, JUNELW. Okay, so and if let's say you decide to join, you watch this webinar and you're like, can't wait to join, and then can't wait to get all the cool bonuses, the free graphics, the free Facebook tool, as well as my coaching session. One is marketing coaching session, the other one is launching strategy coaching session. Feel free to actually go to this link to join the BPP. So go to link.junelow.co/joinBPP. This is my affiliate link. I will get commission out of it, but to me, getting commission is the secondary. If let's say you decide to join, I want you to launch with success. That's why I'm going to handhold you and then coach you in terms of marketing and in terms of launching strategy so that you can launch with success. Okay, so the joining link, I'm going to put the link down below in the YouTube description as well. Remember, if let's say you join under my link, right, make sure you find me in Facebook or Facebook message me in order to claim all the bonuses. Okay, so that's all of my sharing video. I hope that you enjoyed the sharing, and thanks for staying tuned to the end. All right, I wish you have a good day. Thank you. Bye.